Hi, Susan and Michael. I wanted to give you a little Blackboard how-to screencast here to get you started in Blackboard as we begin the course together. Before I go any further, let me just remind you to reach out to me for any questions that you have. I'll be checking the course and my email often, so please feel free to let me know if there's any difficulties that you're incurring. I'm happy to walk you through some things over the phone if need be. I hope, though, that this tutorial gets you started in the right direction. So the first thing you do is you log into, let me go up here and show you. You log into blackboard.edgewood.edu. That's just the easiest way to get to the website. And then in the username area, you put in your username that you were given, and then the password that you have created for your use in Blackboard. Your courses will be found over here, and as I said, it's called Online Learning Foundations Part 1, Cohort 19. So here it is, and when I hover over it, it underlines, so that means I can click on it. And here's the course. It's landed on the welcome area. Usually it'll come into announcements. So to get started with Blackboard in the orientation, what I would have you do is scroll down and go into this area that says Blackboard Orientation. And the way that we have divided this up, let me get some of this on the screen for you here. The way that we have divided this up is some things to practice in the blogs area, some things to practice in the discussion area, and for now you can leave the wiki area alone. You can come back to that in part 2 of our course, because that's when Rebecca will be using a wiki, and you can leave that for when you need it. So within these two areas, blogs and discussions, how you find that orientation is you go to the corresponding section. So for example, go into blogs and scroll down until you find Blackboard Orientation blog. I'm in instructor mode, so I can see things that you won't have available yet, but you will have this Blackboard Orientation blog. So click on that, and here are the various screencasts and activities for you to do. So you can watch these screencasts and then practice the activity. So for example, watch the screencast on Skill 1 here about how to create blogs and how to find blogs, because you'll be wanting to reply to blogs from your colleagues in the course, so you'll want to know how you can see them. Do this Skill 2, create a new blog entry and title it with your name. And if you want to try adding a YouTube video entry, that'd be great. And then these two I would say are optional for now, but you can come back to them. Now let's look at the discussion blog. In the Blackboard discussion orientation forum, here are some other skills you can learn. Rebecca has put some screencasts in here, for example, how to view a lot of discussion entries in different view modes, tree view, expand all. That will be helpful when our colleagues start posting and there's a lot of different types of things, types of threads going on. Let's see. I'm going to have you look at editing your discussion post. Practice changing the color of your font. That'll be helpful for part 2. Let's see. I think what I will mainly have you do is go through, click on it, and then create a thread, a simple thread, and submit it. Okay? So try that. And then for more information, go into the how-to video section, and here are some of the key screencasts. So for example, here is, let's see what I want you to do. So here's again repeating, create a blog entry and title it with your name. Here's one that you're going to really want to work on for this week, Skill 5. Learn how to insert an image from your computer. Everyone is going to insert a photo of themselves into our Icebreaker blog, so you'll want to learn how to do that. So just go through this, and again, You can come back to this blog and wiki section at a later time, and in part 2 if you'd like to. This part, avoiding confusion in discussion forums, is really about navigating the discussion forum, not so much about how to do things. So just use your judgment as to which skills you want to try to get going in Blackboard. I would say practice doing a blog entry and putting an image in it, and maybe attaching an article because you may have something you want to share with colleagues in the course. I would also say practice doing a discussion entry and submitting it as well. So those are the main things. They're not required. They're here for your use to get you used to using Blackboard. At any point, if you need to reach out to me, please use my email, cmelland, CMELLAND @edgewood.edu. I'll be checking email often, and especially over the weekend, so please don't hesitate to reach out to me. So good luck, and I look forward to seeing your contributions in the course. Thanks.